Hey there! We made it! Oh, yeah. It is so good to see you again. Jeez, look at you. You look fabulous. Oh, I do not either. When I got in the car, I was fabulous. After 10 hours in the car, I am anything but. Oh, we brought the applesauce and latkes using Grandma Seidel's recipe. Yeah, the kids are super excited. We were barely up the drive when the boys ran down to meet us. Oh, she was jumping out of the car. She was so excited about getting to play with her husbands. That's how she's saying cousins. Oh, it is so nice to be finally out of the car. I have to tell you, I thought I was going to get a permanent Charlie horse sitting in the car that long. Oh, yes. Thank you. A cup of tea would be more than welcome. That's the ticket. So, who's telling the story of Hanukkah this year? Oh, Papa tells it the best. I'm so glad he's going to be here. Think he'll make the Alexander the okay joke again? That part cracks me up every time. Oh, yeah, I'll have a bowl of applesauce. And don't be stingy with the cinnamon. So how has life been for you? Are the boys doing well in school? Great. Yeah, she'll start kindergarten in the fall. She's pretty excited. It's all she's been talking about for months. To be honest, that may drive me crazy faster than the car ride. Hey, boys! So good to see you. Give your auntie a big hug. Your cousin has been so excited to get here. I hope you've been nice to her out there. Of course I brought presents, but you know you only get one a night. Now, go get washed up. Papa will be down soon to tell the story. You know, I may complain about the long drive and the crazy schedule, but I don't know if I'd be able to stand being away from home this time of year. I miss everyone. I miss Papa, I miss you, the boys. It gets lonely out there, just me and her. Do you remember what you said when I moved out west? You said, family is what holds us together, and it's what's important in our faith. So these times that I get to spend with you, to have latkes, spin the dreidel, light the menorah, listen to Papa tell the story of Hanukkah. It's such a valuable part of my year, and it really fills my spirit. Yes, I know. That's part of what Hanukkah is for our family. Hi, Papa. Happy Hanukkah.
Hi, my shots of birdie.
It is so good to be home. You look good, Papa. Let me get the kids here and you can tell the story.
Ooh, latkes. Birdie, you followed Grandma Seidel's recipe, right?
Of course, Papa. Is there any other one to follow?
So where are the kids?
They're just getting washed up. Kids, come on in. We're going to start.
Oh, here, kittles.
Sweetie, now you know this is your Papa. What do you have to tell him?
You want what?
Honey, that's no way to ask. Be polite. And you know that's not what this holiday is about.
Hanukkah isn't a Jewish Christmas. It tells a very important story about our past. And like all good stories about the past, this story should start with once upon a time. So, once upon a time, there was a king named Alexander. They called him a great, but for us he was just okay.
My favorite part.
But this King Alexander fella, he conquers the whole world, including Israel and Judea. But he left some bad people in charge, particularly bad people with Israel. And they did terrible, horrible things to the temple, terrible, horrible things to the priests and the rabbis, and made living for us Jews pretty tough.
Yes, he's going to get to that part next. Just listen.
But one day comes along Judah Maccabee, who got a whole bunch of people together. We would call them freedom fighters now. But he got a whole bunch of people together, and they threw the evil men out of Jerusalem. And the priests went into the temple and started to clean it up. And they were getting ready to rededicate it when they discovered they didn't have enough oil to light the lamp and keep it running. They only had enough oil for one day. But Judah Maccabee trusted in the Lord and said, well, let's just light it and see what happens. And so they did. And wonder of wonders, it burns for 8 days. And because of that, the people knew that the Lord was back on their side. So it's not a made-up holiday. When you play with your dreidels later, you're going to look at the letters that are written there on the dreidel. And it's an abbreviation for a sentence. It's called "A Great Thing Happened Here." So, when you play with the dreidel, remember that it's the Lord that keeps the Jewish people safe. So as long as we believe in Him, follow His laws, we're good. And because of that gift of the 8 days of light, we celebrate Hanukkah by lighting a candle.
And we give gifts to you on every night of Hanukkah to remind you about the gifts we are given every day.
Now, you greedy little kidlies, I suppose you want some geld from your grandpa. What do you think I got in the bag?